It's really fast. It's so fast.
Oh, he's got to fix the hair for the shot.
See, I was wearing too nice of a hat. Micah gave me a fresh, you know.
Oh, look at that. Resident Corvette guy working on Corvette.
He also, Zach's doing lowered car things to a stock height car. So you have to jack up your stock height car to get it on the lift?
Corvette stuff, man. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you're supposed to drive these onto the roll-on kit at Jiffy Lube, right?
Yeah. Pay somebody else to do all your work.
Less talk and more. Can you start this thing up and just let these people
let's
feast their ears on what true America is?
A little chop check.
I haven't really heard this thing chop too much.
I really appreciate it. How lightly you did that.
Well, this is a nice car.
It is. Unlike that one.
Unlike Ron, who moves my E36.
Oh,
launches the fender.
Oh my God.
Breaks the rear bumper off.
Pre-munched fender. That's tasteful. Are you pulling out or are you staying in?
Pull out method don't work.
You do that?
What I do.
What are you doing?
What is this? No, is it look back this way and go out?
Got it in. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it here for like 6 months.
What is this?
Oh, these are you stuff that under there so you can actually have something to
Is that
jack
a
it up.
hockey puck with a...
Yes, it is.
Wow, that's sick. That's a good little cheat code. As you could tell, there's project. We're full.
Well, that's daily.
That is a daily, but also I turn it into a project.
Collective we,
The royal we.
are hoarders, orange car enthusiasts, and Audi enthusiasts. Mainly, we're not gonna name names.
It already says Brian on it.
It's a we in general.
Well, we can't even get rid of stuff we break, like, you know, the crashed OG giveaways E06 that we were like, you know what, let's buy this thing back anyway. We'll do something with it.
All of these are definitely 100% needed.
Yes. Comment below if you need some tires. Come buy some. But yeah, we got K-Truck, a UTV, we got Scotto's thing. Long story short, we got to make some room here at Hoonigan. So as you can tell, we sold some stuff on eBay Motors. Making room, funding some new projects for 2023.
For dirt bikes.
For dirt bikes. No,
Finally
actually,
into two-wheel content.
things like this just show up out of nowhere.
Not really a dirt bike. It's more like supermoto spec. Right?
Is it a motard?
No. Supermoto, Ron. Come on, get it right.
'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
Yes.
Micah Diaz.
Yes, sir.
What time is it?
It's Black Friday deal.
30 to 50% off all kinds of on the Hoonigan store.
These are giveaway shoes, Ken Block's shoes. The champ himself, you buy some shit, get a chance to win these.
Don't worry, because if you don't get the shoes, you'll get the Mike Tyson punch out bag. That's right, that bag come at me again. I wish you would.
Mike Tyson never punched that bag.
Stern wheels, shift knob, cars, even socks. Your feet smell. Guess what? Put on these little things and they won't stink no more. 30 to 50% off the whole site. Hoonigan.com. Be safe.
We're getting rid of one more vehicle this year. One more. I know, this is a tough one. This is the nicest thing that we've ever had.
I don't know if I'm more bummed about this or like giving away my C10.
Ooh.
Because this is like actually really good.
Well, I know which
really
one's
nice. We had a rental supercar at Hoonigan.
We did. Yeah. Airport runs. SEMA runs to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Before we get into all that, yep, that's right. As the title and the thumbnail give away, we're giving away the C8. It's a 2020 C8 Corvette.
Just shy of 500 horsepower at 495. It's a 6.2. It's the LT2 engine, right? It's got 8-speed transmission. That's kind of what makes it really fast. I wish it came with rowing its own gears, but actually it's really good as it is. It's got a really nice cockpit.
This was actually one of the first production model C8. So
Ever.
Mobil 1 We've been working with them for a couple years.
Quick backstory, they put a dry sump in this mainly so that they can sit the motor as low as possible. So it's the shortest V8 Chevy's ever built. And part of that was creating the right oil for it. So Mobil 1 was like a big part of making this car. And they got to do a bunch of testing on it. And
Yo,
there's like a
Brian,
what?
this car has like 300 miles on it and the engine bay is this dirty already. What did you do?
I just did me.
They actually gave us this car, and this was when this car first came out, and they said, just take it, torture test it, do whatever the hell you want with it. We just want to see what you guys do with this Corvette. So Ron and I took it out to the track. Well, we broke it in on this first stats.
C8 Corvette. We have it here because we have to torture test it. We have to.
Scotto actually was doing mileage break-in runs from San Luis Obispo up to like Monterey and back all throughout the night.
Apparently this makes you drive it under 4,500 RPM for the first 500 miles. Unfortunately, when we got here, it was only at like 230 miles, so I took a little trip last night. So who knew you couldn't just drive a car off the dealership floor and immediately bring it to race it? Currently on a mileage mission to be able to hit enough miles for the race tomorrow. 425 miles, 75 miles left to go. Took a little run up to the U.S. Army base. Which happens to be on the backside of Big Sur. Hit some windy roads. Time to unlock this baby. There we go.
Suicide Scotto mission.
Which we did give it a proper break-in before really giving it the goose.
Well, because they don't let you. So you have to drive it, I think it was 500 miles or 1,200 miles before you could rip on it. So we broke the car in, we raced on this first static. I think we did 2 episodes with it.
Tell you what, you're certainly not driving it like his name's on the title.
We took it to Buttonwillow.
Yes.
Had an engine failure.
Yes.
Before
Catastrophic.
going to the track, we absolutely slammed this thing on KW coilovers.
We did.
It was like,
we put it on
lower than this.
KWs, Hawk brakes.
This is a respectable, streetable stance.
Yeah, it was lower for sure.
It was,
This is raced
yeah.
up.
And still, it did a 157. Well, both of us did 157s in this thing at Buttonwillow.
No alignment, old tires,
Zero
old brakes.
anything changed. Yeah.
This car absolutely rips.
There it was, I told you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. What's a Corvette that doesn't do donuts?
So you're saying Scotto got another car?
We did pop the motor in that episode. The early engines of these cars had
It was a
rocker
lifter.
arms.
Yeah, rocker.
That failed, so it suffered from that. But Chevy covered it under warranty, no problem, and it's been trouble-free since.
It really has.
Honestly, this is what actually convinced me that Corvettes were okay. Because I came out here for 2 weeks and I used this basically as a rental car. I filled it up once. It got like 34 miles to the gallon if you don't drive it like a total idiot.
This car actually made me get a dual clutch car when I had my E90 M3 because I drove this and I was like, damn, this dual clutch is sick.
It's really good.
Unfortunately, DCT is not as good in the older BMWs, but
not as smooth.
This dual clutch is amazingly good.
It absolutely rips. The car is super fast. At the same time, we've taken it out to SEMA. We debuted it at SEMA, remember?
In the Mobil 1 booth.
Yep, in the Mobil 1 booth. The Mobil 1 CEO uncovered it, snuck that one in.
This is a good car. I think Z51 package.
Yes.
It's this really rad gray off-white color that you don't see too much of. Full black leather interior.
It's so comfortable. I mean, we've driven this out to SEMA 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I put a lot of miles on this car,
Same.
and I really loved it.
Yeah.
And this is a Targa top version, so I personally don't like the way the convertibles look, but the Targa has a nice fastback.
It does. Look how nice the interior is. It hasn't even really been Hooniganified.
No, I mean, it's like a
Like,
brand new car. How many miles are on
It
this?
really is.
And for a stock car, sounds great.
It does.
Damn, it's only got 14,000 miles on it.
14,000 miles just for you.
And a fresh motor, which probably has, what do you think?
12,000 miles on it.
14,000 mile.
I could not get
C8.
driving up to San Luis Obispo. That's a 5-hour drive in traffic, right?
Right.
Totally comfortable, totally livable. You could put it in whatever the mode is that's not race or sport, and just like putt around in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss this car. It's super fun. Trouble-free since we got the engine replaced. This thing rips. It's like, I mean, it's going to be the most reliable car we ever give away. It's a pretty much bone stock, brand new Corvette.
No more airport runs for us. At least reliable ones. Honestly, I wasn't convinced on C8s. I was in the camp of like, whoa, the rear wheel drive, you know.
Yeah, same.
But it's honestly, it handles amazing. It's super fast, super comfortable. Honestly, the looks have really grown on me too.
I think it looks pretty rad.
Yeah.
You want me to do a little startup? Get this?
Yeah. Stock exhaust, mind you. Wow. I don't think I want to give this away.
No, I don't, man. I'm really bummed at this.
I know.
This is my favorite car we've had, and it's like the only one that's been taken care of really well.
It really has.
Yeah.
I mean, Harbor Chevrolet has been taking really good care of this thing. So
Maybe that's the key. We all just build project cars that go to the dealer for maintenance.
Right. That's actually a really good point. Still got a GoPro on there. I don't think we'll give it away with that, but
Yeah, maybe we will.
maybe we will.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe we will. We'll definitely throw some Hoonigan gear in the back. So this right here, this is only going to be available to you guys through the month of, kind of through the end of November into December. It's a 1 month sweepstakes and Hoonigan.com only. So literally, you know, the whole deal, $1 you spend, Hoonigan.com. There's multiplier days, there's all that. But only this month is your chance to win this thing. The best daily,
Wow,
the best
really?
car.
A 1 month giveaway?
Yeah, man.
That means you get like mega chances to win.
Honestly, you know, that's a good point. Because the less people that enter, the better of a chance you get.
Yeah.
The less time.
I mean, that's math. I know a thing or two about math.
What?
Also, you could probably buy this jacket.
No, you actually can. This is coming out.
I know you guys were like, wow, Vin's really come a long way. He's so fancy. He's wearing all this nice clothes.
Fancy.
We make this.
You look like a Long Island contractor right
Yeah,
now.
dude,
You're
which
ready.
is fancy. This is,
But it is.
Hold on. This is Long Island contractor, owner or manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Pulling
you're not-
up in the Raptor.
Yeah. Hey, Zach, loosen that pipe.
Oh, my bad. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Hold on a second. What is that, though?
It's a
Hold
little-
on. Wait, turn. So, is that embossed?
It is embossed.
Because I have not seen
It is
this yet.
embossed, yeah. You know, I honestly... it flexes too. Yeah, it flexes. The whole thing flexes. I mean, this is some of the cool stuff. We got embossing. We got bossing.
Bossing.
Bossing,
Bossing and
embossing.
embossing.
Bossing and embossing.
Yeah.
Speaking of bossing, should I go do a donut or two on this just to show them that it can?
Honestly, you should, because this thing rips donuts super easy. And
Not that we know. It's never beat on. Hand wash only.
we've already played all the footage. Don't worry, it's going to come on new tires. I could guarantee you that. We already got them on the way.
Give her a little rip.
Yeah, let's see what she do. Should we fire up a GoPro, maybe? You know? So you got one more in there.
Let it warm up.
See, look at that. You let it warm up.
We're changing. Or maybe we don't want to change. That's why we're getting rid of it, because this is just too nice for us.
It really is. Let's face it. If we had this any longer, it would not stay this nice. Probably better off in your hands, well, than ours. Just you wrap a wheelie up while Vinny cuts donuts around you.
I've seen it done before.
Look at how planted
Dude,
that
it looks
thing
so good.
Yeah.
It looks so good swinging around. Damn.
is. See, most
Yo, this thing's pretty reckless doing that. It's really fast. Like, it does it way faster than you expect.
That's a lot of tire in the back.
My heart's beating.
Yeah.
You want to try?
I'll try.
this is the first time I've seen you really excited jumping in a stock car doing
That
shitties.
Because it's tough because you got no clutch, you got no park, no handbrake, and it moves really quick.
Most every other car that is a rear or mid-engine car with a DCT doesn't want to do that. Ooh, buddy.
So fast, right?
So fast.
It's so
That's
fast.
a lot of grip back there, man.
Dude, you do like that one transition there. Feels like you're going 1,000 miles an hour.
So controllable. God, this is a nice car.
Well, it's got so much power that it just like it. You just have to commit a little bit, and it'll break past the
Oh,
traction.
by the way, we dynoed this.
What'd this make?
Tell the people what it made, because GM, you know what? They might have fluffed.
Understate a little bit. 480, 489.
Wow,
something like
really?
that. Yeah.
489 wheels.
Something ridiculous. Like way
Sprinkle
over.
the numbers in here.
It'll do that all day, every day, and then road trip you to Vegas and back and get all the miles per gallon.
I mean, it's a 2020.
Yeah.
It's got 14,000 miles. So we put good mileage on it. You could daily this car, no problem.
It's a little low.
It's a daily, but it's great.
But
Now-
it's got a big old
Yeah.
skid plate in the back,
Yeah.
so you're good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And remember, that's so many trips to Santa Margarita Ranch, because every time we went out there, somebody drove it out there. It's a 5-hour drive one way. A lot of those are actual highway miles.
Hoonigan, giving you the chance to absolutely stun with the C8 Corvette.